Welcome to the show, guys. Unmasking the Blueprint is a unique visual podcast that will begin each show with a blueprint shuffle. Yep, you heard me correctly. We will be shuffling. Grab a pen and a paper because nuggets will be dropped for you to use and grow. We will interview business owners and music artists, and you'll be able to meet the person behind the brand. Each show will have a giveaway, so stay tuned to win.
Woo! Thank you, Mr. Pence. I greatly appreciate you guys. That is my songwriter husband, Pence. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, I owe my theme music, my theme song to the husband and the Blueprint Shuffle. Your girl came up with it. And so, guys, I am so excited. I don't even know if y'all noticed it, but y'all have been with me all month. March has been Rachel's month. Go back and watch because I've been dropping nuggets for y'all all month, okay? Hey, Free, what's up, girl? I love your podcast. Every chance I get, I go get on and I watch some of your shows, okay? And so, guys, life is just about doing it. Just make it happen. It's never going to be the right time to start that business. It's never going to be the right time to write that song. It's never going to be the right time. You just got to carve out some time in your schedule and make that moment the right time. So, guys, so tonight, guess who I have on the show tonight? Nothing but your girl, Rachel Pence, is on the show tonight. And so, guys, I have a plethora of amazing things going on, okay? Not trying to toot my own horn, but these are facts. And so, guys, the first thing I want y'all to pay attention really quick because I need a favor. Okay, I need a favor. And so, if you are a pastor, if you're in the church field, if you know a church that has some type of outside place where we can do a campfire, I would really like to be invited there. I'm asking for the invite. Guys, I'm doing a Take Your Life Back campfire event. Okay, what does that look like? What is that? And so, guys, I wrote a book called Own It. I know people that's on the podcast won't be able to see it, but the people that's on Facebook Live and the people that's on YouTube, you'll be able to see it. And so I have a whole bookstore on RachelPens.com. And then click at the top and click on bookstore, and you'll be able to see this book. It's called Own It. And so, guys, I am a serial entrepreneur. I've written several books. Okay. And so why is this book so important and so special to me? And why do I need to do a whole camp out event about it? All right. So let me tune you in. All right. So as a child, all of us, no matter how old you are, and we don't even realize it, a lot of our bad habits. Hold on, guys. Something's going on with my mic. Hey, Boo. Hey, Shay. And so I was getting up every night writing this book. Every night I was getting up and I was just writing it, writing, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, writing my life away. And I was so excited. And I wrote the book and I was like, yes, I'm going to give it to the world and the world is going to be free and they're going to read this book and they're going to take their life back, right? And then God told me to throw it in the trash because that book was not for the world to read. The book was only for me to write to heal myself. Guys, in order for you to heal from any wound that's hurting you, that's injuring you, in order for you to break free from anything that's entrapping you, know if I'm saying that right, Own it. You have to first acknowledge that you have that problem, or you have to acknowledge that you have a hurt. And then once you acknowledge it, you can actually own it. But a lot of times we like to keep our hurt and our pain. We like to sit on it, leave it in the closet, not worry about it. And then we wonder why we're so angry in our life. And so I know some of y'all only tuned in tonight to hear my little theme song that I wrote, guys. I promise you it's coming. I promise you I'm going to play it for you. And I am super excited to play it, okay? I done got some messages. When you playing the song? When you playing the song? It's coming. It's coming. Can I do my campfire first? All right. And so at the campfire event, let me tell you the treat you're going to get at this campfire event, okay? I am going to tell you I'm going to go more in depth with my story at the Campfire event. And then this is not just a book, it's a workbook, guys. And so we're not going to go through the whole workbook at the Campfire, but we are going to go into some secret places, and we're going to pull out a lot of that trash that's holding you down that you didn't even know that was holding you down. And then the reason we're going to be at the Campfire, because we're going to burn it. We're going to burn it. And then when we burn it, we're going to leave it at the campfire, and we're going to the house. Okay? And so whatever you brought with you, you're going to leave that trash. You're going to leave a lot of that mess there. And when you leave the campfire, you're not going to be the same. I guarantee you will not be the same. It's all about acknowledgement. Guys, I'm finna tell y'all something. I'm finna go a little deep for some of y'all. And I'm only going to use one thing that happened in my life, and I'm going to show you how my Campfire event is going to free some folks, okay? I never knew until I wrote my book why I was so angry. I thought it was because I was a Scorpio. That was my sign. I'm mean because I'm a Scorpio. I'm just mean. That's just my personality. I'm just mean. That's who I am, right? And I always thought I was just a mean person, quick to get angry, quick to choke you out. And I hate to admit this, I used to spit on people. That is like the nastiest, most disgusting thing. And I must admit that I did that because I have to own what I've done so I can free myself. Okay? We have to own. I need some of that sauce with them nuggets. I'm just being honest. Like I can't tell you to free yourself. I can't tell you to air out your dirty laundry. See, but see the difference between me and you? I don't want to know what your secrets are. At the event, you're gonna write it on a piece of paper and you're gonna burn it. I'm not gonna read it. The person next to you not gonna read it. But guess what? Once you write it on a piece of paper and you stamp that thing and you own that thing, I realize this is my thing. This is it. I'm owning this, and I'm going to burn this. And guess what? I just freed myself. And so this angry person, I mean angry. Like my daddy I was at the school because I was fighting on somebody's child, right? I never started no mess. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I don't care when I'm on the podcast, I'm on iHeartRadio, I'm on Podbean, I'm on YouTube, so I'm not lying. I never started no fights. But if I felt threatened, I was coming. You call for me, I'm coming, right? I thought it was a problem, I'm coming. And so, and I always thought that's just who I was. And so as I started writing on it, I realized I really wasn't this mean, angry person. I had evolved into her. She was like my escape. She was my like alter ego. I had evolved into her. I was molested as a child. Pay attention because I'm going somewhere. So I was molested as a child. And if you've been molested before, you know, and I'm going to be very dramatic. Take your hand and put it over your face and hold it. And then right? Very traumatic. And what is the person who getting held down? You're filled with what? Probably fear, right? Fear, anxiety, anger. Like what's going through your head? So if you've been molested before, all those things, you got some things going on in your head, right? In your head. Just now, what happens when you freed? What happened when it's over with? What do you think happened to all those emotions when it's over? You think it's over? You think that because the molestation is over, my brain is healed, my heart is healed? You think my emotions are healed? What happens? I'm asking. So what happens is this little girl who didn't know what to do with these emotions, because I better not say nothing. I can't go tell nobody, right? So this little girl became this little demon, this little mean, this little angry person, right? And so as I grew up, I just thought I was angry. And so if you wanted some of this work, I had to work for you. I can serve you the table, right? If you look like you got a problem, I'm about that life. Let's go, right? And I thought that's who I was. But as I started getting up in the morning and I started writing my book, I just got less angrier and less angrier and less angrier. And the world got sunnier and brighter. And the music was better. And people could say stuff to me and I didn't really get so upset about it, right? Because my book freed me. Because as I started writing it and I started putting pen to paper to it, and I started saying, it's okay what happened to me, but me steady being upset and angry and fighting, I'm giving the person so much power. Every time I fight somebody, every time all the pain and suffering that I'm doing to other people was the pain and suffering that I was delivering people because it was delivered to me. It was transferred to me. And I was holding on to it. I was just carrying it. I'm talking about I was just carrying it. And anybody who wanted some of this work, I was giving it to you, but I was still getting it back, right? I wasn't releasing it. I can't let some grown man decision carry on in my life, in my head, in my heart forever. I can't change what happened to me, but I can change how I react and how I act because what happened to me, I have control over me. I only can control me. I only can control how I react and how I react. Me. So many times in our life, and I've learned this, and it took me a while, and if anybody who really know me know, I stopped talking. When I ask you something and it's your fault, it's their fault, and it's John's fault, and it's your boss' fault, and it's your kid's fault, and it's your husband's fault, I stopped talking because you're not grown yet. You haven't grown yet. I'm not saying you're not grown as an adult and as an age. You haven't grown mentally yet. When you have a problem and you still blaming other people, you haven't owned your problem. You're going to still have that problem. I want to make it totally clear. When I say own everything in your life, I mean own everything in your life. You're going to own the traffic in the street. I got to say it. I don't want to dwell on it long, so I'm going to just say it the best way I can. You can control how you feel when you get in traffic. Let me say it again. When you get yourself in a vehicle and other people aren't moving like you want them to move, you only have control on how you feel about them not moving. That's a lot. That's real deep for some people, and I get it. And you're not going to get it. And it's okay. But when you're ready to get it, I got you. I promise I got you. When you realize you can dictate how you feel about traffic, when you realize you can dictate how you feel about the person in line and that's in front of you, that used to aggravate me with her kids throwing stuff down, with her not having the right amount of money, with her. Who cares what the person in line in front of you doing? Get yourself in the store at the right amount of time that you're not rushing. Calm your mind before you get into the store. Stop. I promise you. Own it will help you figure out where that impatience came from. The inability to only think things is other people's fault. It's my fault. It's not my fault that I was raped, but molested. It's not my fault that I was molested, but I'm owning that I was. It's okay. I can't just keep going, because I was molested. I'm angry and I'm mean and I'm gonna fight. I can't. That ambulance has gone. It happened to me. Okay. Now what am I going to do for myself? For myself. And that's all I'm saying, guys. If you find yourself super having anxiety about things that you can't control, stop, because you can't. I'm glad you can't control them. But you only person you can control is you. I talked to somebody today and I told her that there's a lot of things that's going on in her life. And the only one thing she can control is herself. You got to set boundaries up. And those boundaries start with you. But see, I like to call it. That's why I like to write stuff. I already have an out to almost everything. I'm not lying. I have an out to everything. If something ain't going the way I planned it, I already scheduled my out. You know what? I'm gonna have to go because I had a meeting. Girl, shoot, dang it, I'm late. Oh yeah, I said like clockwork. You know why? Because I don't entertain foolishness. I know I'm not going to entertain. If I see something going to the left, I'm already out. Out. I'm done. All right, guys, we're not talking about that. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. So I would love to be in somebody's church. I'm sending out emails starting tonight. Send them to some pastors so I can do my Take Your Life Back Campfire event. This event is going to be fire. Literally fire. This event is going to change lives. It's going to change lives. If you know somebody, is it for yourself? Do you want to just go to see, just to see? Can you believe? You can come. Come on. I'm inviting you. And I'm going to tell you how this book never dies. How this one book, for the rest of your life, you can use it. Let me tell y'all something. Check out when. Oh, yeah, y'all know I do. I check out fast, too. I check out our negative conversations and stuff so fast. Guys, I do, and I'm a professional. I'm a professional checker out. Oh, guys, I love y'all. It's so good to talk to y'all. I got to catch this call. This is my child's school. I got to go. Guys, I love talking to y'all, but I have to go. This is my husband. He is on lunch. And you know what? I'm telling y'all my secret. And people who know me, they'll be like, Rachel, I hate her because I do that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I already have 17 conversations where I know, boom, 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 I'm out. Peace and I'm out. I'm not. I love my friends. I do. But if we having the same conversation about the same thing, I'm off the phone. I'm done. I'm not. I love you. I'm not doing it. So, Free over there laughing. All right. So, Free, you made me forget what I was talking about. I know we was talking about Own It. Oh, so this book, it never dies. You can always use it. So I'm going to use, I got a perfect example to use for myself, guys. Anybody who know me know I have seizures, right? And so I just been kind of stuck in my way about these seizures, feeling some type of way. And so I had to go to my own book. And I had to realize, why was I stuck and not moving forward in something in my life, right? And so when I went back to my Own It book, I realized I got stuck back when I had the seizures. The seizures paralyzed me from doing certain things, not physically paralyzed me, mentally paralyzed me. Mentally paralyzed me from not doing certain things, because if you've ever had a seizure, if I was to have a seizure right now, I can't stop having it. I can't go, hey, seizure, hit me up in like 15 minutes and then I can have it. I can't say, hey, seizure, give me 10 minutes, please, and let me have this seizure. That's not how a seizure works. And so I'm saying that because when I got ready to do when God told me to do a podcast, Unmasking the Blueprint, the whole purpose of the podcast is called Unmasking the Blueprint. So I can introduce you to the people behind the brand, right? And I told God, all right, I'm going to do it. And so I did it, but I was very unhappy about doing this podcast, right? Because if I have seizures and I don't want to have a seizure on this show, right? So then God said, okay, I need you to do the book tour with Own It. I'm like, now God, I'm not doing that. Now that I'm not going to do. I'm not going to be doing a 2-3 hour event with people scheduled and then I have a darn seizure. I'm not. At least I have a seizure in the studio. Y'all see a little bit of the seizure, and I hit the floor, and it's over with. A poquito embarrassment, right? Guys, God had to remind me what was on it. Guys, on it was what? Take your life back and take responsibility of every single thing that happened in your life. If I'm not ashamed, see, it was being ashamed of having a seizure in front of people. It was being ashamed of something that I can't control, right? But once I decided, okay, I'm not really, I can't be ashamed. I can't do anything about having a seizure. So when I realized, okay, let me put this dirty laundry out in the open. I have seizures. Okay, I put people in place at the event if I have a seizure. Have protocols in place if I have a seizure. Right? Ooh, some people might get this. I had to own seizures. I had to own it. I had to say, I didn't cause them. It's not my fault that I have them, but I will own my life in spite of them. See, we allow so many things in our life to own us. Oh, I want to do something better, but I had these kids. What? What are you saying? Own the kids. Own the life with the kids. I'm a single mom. Own the life of being a single mom. I don't have a job. Own the life of not having a job. It may sound stupid to you, but I promise if you do it, you're going to, I promise you. There's nobody who bought this book who haven't been like, Rachel, girl, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you. Yes. Because you realize that you're way more powerful than what you think you are. Seizure's not going to run me. God got me. They're not going to run me. You're not going to silence me. It did, though. They silenced me. I was scared. I was scared to have a podcast. I was embarrassed. What if I fall out? What if my panties ain't clean? What if I got a hole in my drawers? What if I fall out and hit my face? What if my boob hang out? I'm just saying, it's the honesty on the table. I was ashamed. I didn't want that. But when I realized, let me own these seizures. Let me own these seizures. Okay, guys. Hey. Attention, everybody. I got seizures. If I fall out, the people that need to know, just drag me on over here, do this over here, and let this campfire keep going. Because we got lives to save. We got people that need to take their life back. See? I wrote this book in 2019. And we in 2022. And guess what? It helped me today. This book is going to help you for the rest of your life. Because every day in your life, something is going to happen to you that's going to change you. Every day in your life, things happen that change us. And sometimes we don't realize the change until somebody like, oh man, Free, why you so angry, girl? What happened? Shay, what happened? Right? Because y'all didn't notice the change, but what happened, girl? You're like, what you mean? You're different. Something going on. You're like, I'm fine. No, you're different. Something, you're not fine. Right? And then that's when you go back and you say, okay, what's different? Oh, my braids been too tight. My bad. I've been having a headache lately. Okay, that's something. That's fine. It'll loosen up. Oh, at the job, I got this problem. Okay, what's the problem at the job? Well, this A, B, and C. Okay, so now that you recognize the problem at the job, what adjustments can you personally do to be able to deal with what you have to deal with? Right? See, everything, there's a solution to everything, but first you have to realize that there's a problem. And sometimes we don't realize it's a problem until we act out, until we're frustrated, until we've lost it. And now it's everybody's fault. It's the boss fault. It's your children's fault. And we just blame it. And our fingers is everywhere. It's because of you, and it's because of you, and it's because of you. And no. It's because of you. No. It's you. It's me. Me. See, when I acknowledge that I am my problem, when I acknowledge that my husband getting on my nerve, it's my problem. Mine. What is he doing? He's getting on my nerve. What is he doing? What is he doing that's getting on my nerve? Is he purpose? If he's not purposely getting on my nerve, then is he doing that to get on my nerve? Or is he just being himself? I don't know. I love you guys. I'm just saying. Sometimes we have to realize that we're really our own problem. And when we find a solution to it, we can take our life back. We can decide to get up and be happy. We can decide to get up and be sad. We have the power and we can decide. All right, guys. So we talked about Own It. We talked about the campfire. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. So let me tell y'all the purpose behind my song. Okay, so in the mornings, what happened is I get up in the morning. Not what I say in the morning, guys. So what happened is whenever I get ready to do my podcast, or whenever I'm doing a lot of stuff, I have on my Alexa. Can't say it loud because she'll start. What you want me to play? So on my Alexa, I say play girl power. And then all my bad girl power songs come on, right? This girl is on fire, Beyonce, like all the stuff, right? And I just be jamming to all these songs. And then I might decide to go live, and then my live get blocked because I'm jamming music that I didn't write. So I told my husband, I go, I'm going to write me a theme song, like a Rachel, like theme song. Like, this is for me, like this type of song, right? And so my husband was like, who's going to, first he was like, okay, cool. And then he's like, well, who's going to sing it? And I was like, me. And he was like, who me? Like, me with no rhythm? My husband is so rude. He is so rude. And so basically, I don't have any rhythm. So make a long story short, I wrote the lyrics down. He tweaked them how he wanted them to be tweaked. And then I can't get in here to put my song on. My husband told me I already had this up, but I don't listen too well. And that's what happens when you don't listen. It's coming, guys. I hope. Pins, my song isn't coming up. He might use some big words. Oh, Lord, it's not coming up. What happened? No. And so what I did was, it's telling me, so what happened was I had to do a reset on my phone because somebody stole my password on Facebook. And so, can you figure out why I can't get in? And so, guys, I can't leave a gap on the show because on iHeartRadio and stuff, you can't have gaps on it. So I have to keep like talking about stuff, right? Yeah, I'm ready to. You know what, Shay? I promise you, You know what? Who is we need an editor. So we have a book called Love. Wait a minute, Love, Lies, Deceit, and Death. It was how many authors was it? Seven of us wrote this book together. Y'all, it's so scandalous and so good. I cannot wait for it to come out. We had to edit it. I'm not going to say nobody's name, and it was trash. We had to edit it again, and it was trash. And now the truth is, the only reason why our book is not out is because somebody, myself, do not want to pay somebody else to edit, because everybody who we give it to want to charge a lot of money, and we've already paid for it twice. Thank you, Shay, for putting me on the spot. I'm just going to just pay for the darn edit. You don't see it? Guys, this is crazy. Okay, give me the other version. Okay, so as we wait all day for this song, we're going to play this song. And so, guys, so this is what happened. And so I wanted a song. So y'all know me, I love to write. So I wrote a song, and then my husband put some beats to it, and then I laid the tracks. I guess that's the right word for it. And then we sent it off, and then we got it back. And so I want to play it so y'all can listen to it. And so just so y'all know, since we're wasting time, I haven't put a date. You got it? He finna go get his phone. And so I haven't put a date on it, guys, but I have a movie that I'm going to do. One of the people on the show last month had talked about a show, and that she could see me doing a show. But I've already had a movie. I've been having a movie in my head, and I just haven't taken the time to write it down. And so thank you, Lee. Thank you, Leah. Hey, boo, that's my girl. So Y'all gonna hear the song one day, right? You making my anxiety high. Oh, sorry guys. So anyway, so yes, so I have this great movie in my head. It's gonna be so good. Why would it not be good, right? If anybody read my books, y'all know my books be good. So y'all know my movie gotta be good. All right, guys, y'all ready? I'm so excited. So it's called Boss Thing. And so all my bosses listen to the words.
Bosses out there.
What's a boss?
Yeah, tell them what a boss is. A boss is creativity, smart, professional, risk taker, passion, knowledgeable, skills, flexibility, confidence, motivation, vision, trailblazer, unstoppable. Now that's a boss. All right now. Creativity, smart, professional, risk taker, passion, knowledgeable, skills, flexibility, confidence, motivation, vision, trailblazer, unstoppable. Now that's a boss. This beat goes out to the bosses out there. Yup, I'm talking to you. Put your chest out and arch your back and nod your head and sway from side to side. There you go. There you go. Just like that. Sway from side to side. Go on with your bad self. Go on with your bad self. Yeah, this beat goes out to the bosses out there. Yup, I'm talking to you. I know this boss thing ain't easy. It's throwing your curveball. Believe me, throwing more bricks at you than blessings. I've been through this before, just confessing. Send more likes and shares for GoFundMe, man, than to help me achieve this business plan. I know, but this beat is for you. I know, but this beat is for you. This beat goes out to the bosses out there. Yep, I'm talking to you. Put your chest out and arch your back and nod your head and sway from side to side. There you go. There you go. Just like that. Sway from side to side. Go on with your bad self. Go on with your bad self. Yeah, this beat goes out to the bosses out there. Yep, I'm talking to you. You're unstoppable and fierce. You're bold and unbreakable. No time for tears. They apply pressure. You bent but didn't break. You a boss. We do whatever it takes. This song is for you. This song is for me. This song is for us, as plain as can be. This song is for the bosses out there. This song is for the bosses out there. This beat goes out to the bosses out there. Yep, I'm talking to you. Put your chest out and arch your back and nod your head and sway from side to side. There you go. There you go. Just like that. Sway from side to side. Go on with your bad self. Go on with your bad self. Yeah, this beat goes out to the bosses out there. Yep, I'm talking to you. Just imagine little business. Boom, multi-dollar earning business. Zoom, keep it grinding, boss, they see you. Zoom, black suit sitting around the room. I know this boss thing ain't easy. Sometimes dealing with people kind of sleazy. I know, but this beat is for you. I know, but this beat is for you. Creativity, smart, professional, risk taker, passion, knowledgeable,
Now, all my bosses out there, I know y'all got that right. I know all the bosses out there understood and y'all felt that pain, okay? I know y'all felt it. And so, like somebody say, I know, okay? I know. And so thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all for listening. If you have a church that you think that would be interested in having me as a place, thank you. I'm so glad you say that you love it. Like, I love it. Like, it came straight from my heart. Like, all the words is how I feel. Just imagine your little business. Boom. Multi-dollar earning business. Soon. Keep it grinding, boss. They see you. Zoom. Come on now. See, all my bosses gonna understand this song because you know that, like, this is real. Like, this is it's real. And so, like I was telling my husband, you can't write my song because I'm a boss. And people who are bosses like me, that song, they're going to be like, yes, I am. And if nobody else don't even like it, like, I'm going to be like, it's mine. Like, I feel it in my soul, girl. Just like that. Just like that. Right? And so if you know if you know somebody, you and your friends want to get together and come to the Take Your Life Back event, this is, guys, I promise you, this event is going to change your life. I know people tell you that all the time. It really will change your life. You have to be in the right mindset to want to change your life. This event is for people who's like, I'm just kind of tired. Like, I'm stuck. And we're stuck for a reason. A lot of times, we don't know it, but we're kind of scared. We're scared we want to be better, but we're scared to do better, right? We want to do, but we're scared to do. And so like I told y'all earlier, I wanted to do my campfire event, but I was scared to do my campfire event. But I didn't know I was scared at the time. And so I went through my own book and was like, Rachel, what's blocking you, man? What's wrong with you, girl? And I had to go, because I'm scared. I'm scared, Rachel. I'm scared. I don't want to do that. I don't want to pass out. I don't want to fall in front of people. I don't want to hurt myself. What if I knock a tooth out? Like, what if I hurt myself? Right? And so it's just owning it. It's just realizing that there is something. If you're not where you want to be, if you're not doing what you want to do, we like to call it procrastination. We like to make our reasons, but I love y'all. I promise you, something is stopping you. Something is stopping you from doing it. I go in people's inboxes all day with health and wellness, credit repair. I got travel discounts. And they don't, what y'all gonna do? Bite me or block me? Because I could care less about, now to bite me, that's gonna be a problem. But blocking me, it's okay. We gotta break out from what is scaring us. What is stopping you? Why you're not applying for that job? You don't think that you're worthy? Then become worthy of that job. What is it about that job that if you want it and you're not going to get it, what is stopping you from being worthy of the next position? You, sucker, you. If you want a better job and you saying you're not worthy of it, that means you need to get worthy. What do you need to do to be worthy? You need another degree? You need to work harder? You need to educate yourself? What is it that you need to do to be worthy? Because, baby, you are worthy. You are capable of being worthy. So I'm going to say it again. Whatever you're doing, if you're not being successful, I have so many people who tell me they want another source of income. And I tell them, you can sit at home like I do with your feet up and snack on stuff and drink CBD coffee and sell it. But you're too scared to tell somebody. You're too scared you got a whole mouth. God bless you with a whole mouth, but you can't open it to talk to nobody. You got some whole fingers. You're too scared to text somebody to buy something because you don't want to bother somebody. You need to check yourself. Own it. Own it gonna show you what's stopping you from your greatness. Why you ain't open that business? Why you ain't wrote that book? Why? You the why. You the why. And when you realize that you the why, you can't tell me nothing about me. I don't care if nobody ever bought my book. I wrote it. I wrote about 7 of them. You can't take that from me. I'm an author, period. I owned a daycare for 13 years, period. I was a serial owner, a whole business. I had 1.11 employees. My business made $158,000 one year. Okay? We had 50, 70, 77, I think is the most kids we've ever had overnight, period. You can't take that from me. Okay? I say these things with so much anxiety, with so much like power, because somebody needs to move. Somebody needs to understand you're your only problem. When you realize I am the problem, me? Oh, I'm in my own way? Let me get up. Let me tell y'all, when I find myself not doing something, I be like, why? What happened, Pens? And you know what? Don't even be dogged. I be like, where Miss Pens? Where Pens at? Where Coach Pens at? Where Coach Pens at? I be like, she ain't here today. I'm taking the time out. Right? And so you are your only problem. You're the only reason why you haven't got where you need to go. And people don't like, that's why I'm down to 5. I had more people on here. And y'all probably got off. It's okay. It's okay. Because those who don't listen and those who got off, you're going to be still in the same spot last year on period. I said it. Until you realize you are your own problem. You. Oh, that do. Oh, nobody like to look in that mirror, though. We like to turn it around. Have a very blessed day. No weapons formed against anybody shall prosper. You will and you can do anything that you want to do. Say it with your chest. I can and I will. And I got this. 10 my own event. I have not posted dates yet because I'm waiting for locations. As soon as God open the doors to the locations, I'm going to be up in the place. Do you understand me? I got you. And I will post it. Thank y'all for listening to my song. I'm so excited. I like it. Y'all know I'm going to listen to it like about 10 more times. Y'all have a good night. Where my husband at? Where my husband at? Hey, my husband. That's my songwriter, Ernest Pence.
Hey, babe.
Hey, boo.
We're dancing out.
This right here is a song that my husband made for me. So if anybody need a theme song or what is it called again?
Outro, this one.
An outro or intro. My husband, Ernest Pence, Cornelius Pence, the 4th, the 6th, the 7th. Oh, my bad. The 3rd.
Quick line.
If you, and guess what? In the shuffle, your girl came up with the shuffle. I don't have to have no rhythm to know how to count, move, left, right, and stuff. All right, let's go.
All right.
Dance us out. Let's go Simply Free. Dance us out.
Thank you for tuning in today. It would mean the world to me if you would leave a review, a rating, and subscribe to my show. Please share with your family and friends if you enjoyed the show. This show, Amassing the Blueprint, is for you. So send me a message with the topics you want us to discuss. Until next time, y'all stay safe.
Woo! Until next Tuesday, guys. I'll see y'all next Tuesday.